The expectations are going to be the same, to be competitive, to do our best to be successful. We have a young team this year. For all intents and purposes, half of our players are new. So there's a lot to work through. There's a lot to do in order to establish our identity. But nevertheless, the expectation remains the same. I expect them just to continue to lead by example. The players who played here before them came away with multiple rings. That's all they know. So hopefully they're going to continue to lead the younger group and show them just what it takes to get to that next level. I think Erica Robertson is going to be big for us if she can continue to keep herself healthy. Her attitude is great. Her work rate is great. She's grown a lot in her first 2 years, so her junior year is going to be very, very important. At the same time, she's a focal point for so many teams. So we've got to find other players around her to step up and get the job done. She's put herself on the map over the last 2 years, and so we need to make sure that other players around her are going to help out. Brooke is going to be good for us. She's a very versatile player. She's a very coachable player. She has a great attitude, hence the reason why she's a junior captain. So I expect a lot from her. She's done very well for us over the last 2 years, playing in roles where we need her and doing very well. So continuing with that momentum to keep us moving forward as well as a leader, as a junior, still looking to continue to grow. Maggie Miller and Brooke Cousins will be our captains for the year, both of whom have proven themselves to be just that. They lead by example. They work hard. They have good attitude. Their efforts in the classroom are equal to that of their efforts on the field. Both are very good all-around individuals. So early on in the preseason training, we've had a few who have done a very good job. You look at Carissa Taylor. She's done a very good job and shown well in trainings. Bay Polanski, likewise, both of whom are freshmen from O'Connor, who I think can come in and make a good impact to the program straight away. You have Melissa Carey, who's a transfer from Richland College, comes in with a wealth of experience from a good junior college program, who has a good soccer brain, who will be able to help us in the middle of the field in replacing Amaris's departure from last year. Competition is going to be, it's just going to be better and better every year. With us having the target on our back, everybody wants to beat us. We've been fortunate enough to only have lost one game in over the course of the last 4 years in conference play, which is a testament to the previous teams. Now we have to go out and again establish our identity and what this team can do over the course of this year, because everybody's going to be shooting to beat us. So we've got to do what we can to adequately prepare ourselves to defend the title, to keep the title, and ultimately get ourselves back into the national tournament. Still trying to figure that out myself. It's hard to swallow when you're that close 4 years in a row. But I think persistence is going to be key. Not giving up, not getting frustrated, just continuing to do what we think is in the best interest of the program, making sure that we're, as a coaching staff, putting players who are going to be competitors, who are going to be capable, technically and tactically, in trying to find their roles and put them in those spots to keep us moving forward. Again, it's an expectation. They're here to be student athletes, and that title carries a lot with it. It's not just about being a good player. It's not just about being a good student. You've got to meet the criteria that we've set over the last few years, and continue to exceed it. That's the expectation. fortunately for us, at the end of the day, we have individuals who have greater aspirations than just attaining an undergraduate degree at Our Lady of Lake University. They want to go on to PT school, med school, PA school, business school. So we've got to make sure that we're structuring the environment that they will for them in order to continue for them to grow. I think it's great. I love it. I love being able to get them back on campus, introduce them to the new team, just continue to interact with them on a regular basis. I know the alumni are consistently asking, how are we looking? How are we doing? What is the expectation? Because they care. They want to know. And that's a good feeling. Knowing that Shane and I helped start this program in 2008. And we've had players who have come through who have a genuine interest in the successes of the program. We're going to have a young, fun program. As always, expectations are high. The most interesting part is to see these new faces get out and do their thing. So if you're looking to work on your tan, come on out to our games, 12-2, 1-3. Look at the calendar. Hopefully you can make it happen.